Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An Rh negative mother carrying an Rh positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every Rh negative pregnancy.
Welcome to the Outside View. This is by Women's Cricket Zone and it's presented by BSV, Puma, Food and Wellness and AMRI Hospitals. And we are previewing the big one, Pakistan versus South Africa. And of course, it's big because we've got Dane Van Niekerk here with us to sort of set that clash up for us. And we'll be watching it very closely. Dane, first things first, how's Sunil is doing?
How's Sunil is doing? So, yeah, sorry. I think it's going well. I probably don't speak often, but no, I think just on a cricketing level, she's been incredible in my absence, and she was certainly thrown into the deep end a couple of years ago with my first injury, but the way she's handled herself within the side and as a leader, the results speak for itself. What the team has achieved. So hopefully she can continue that run in this World Cup.
Yes, South Africa has won their first game. This is their second encounter. But if we have to take a look at how Pakistan and South Africa have sort of faced or how they've fared when they've faced each other, if we take a look at the head-to-head, it's sort of a pretty much of a lopsided story there. South Africa getting the better of Pakistan 18 of the 24 occasions that they've played each other. A lot of pressure on someone like Bisma Maroof, Dane, especially coming back from childbirth, and she has a lot going on her plate. It'll be a lot to sort of assimilate at this point for her too.
Yeah, I think the thing for me is it's just interesting because following the warm-up games, I kind of thought like Pakistan's actually finding their feet. They haven't maybe played as much international cricket in the recent past as they would have probably liked. But I was just very surprised, with their first game and the way it goes. And it just looked like their batting is but found wanting at the moment. And you're 100% right. She there's a lot on her shoulders. She's got the Baba there as well. And I think it's important for Pakistan not to hammer on that too much, because as a player and as a person, if you hear about it all the time, you kind of put that unnecessary pressure on yourself. And I'm sure she will like that because she's the captain. But they still have some quality players there as well. Javeria Khan. There's a lot of players that I feel like I've played against many times, and I've seen certainly some really good performances from them. So I think it's just about finding their mojo and their way to play. And I made the comment in the the review of the New Zealand India game that I feel like all the teams should be brave in this World Cup. Yes, it's a bit slower, maybe wickets, but you're certainly not going to win a World Cup by being timid and at the moment it just looks like the batting's a little bit timid and they don't quite know or finding their feet. So I think just they need to go out there and really take on the game as attacking as possible. Obviously within boundaries, within cricket brain and knowledge, but certainly the mindset should be taking the game on and not be a bit too timid.
Just to sort of reflect on something that Bisma Maroof has done, probably been one of the most shining sparks in the last match in the match against Australia. She scored an unbeaten 78 of 122 deliveries. Quite a valiant effort there. But Dane, if you just had to speak about someone like Bisma, when it comes to Bisma with the bat, how resilient has she seemed to you?
Yeah, she's won a couple of games off the back of her bat against us as well. Certainly frustrated me as a captain, but that's the quality of Misbah. She's very underrated in world cricket, if I can say it like that. I'm not within her side, but I think in world cricket she's as we mentioned, carried her team for many years, and I think she's a quality cricketer. Certainly have had some conversations with her as well, and a wonderful person. And so I just think not too much pressure should be put on her. They need to allow her to do what she has been doing, and need to find your seniors to obviously support her when it comes to batting, and let her just do her thing. But certainly a quality cricketer.
Yes, and it will be up to her to inspire her team as well when they take on South Africa. But if we have to speak about one key player in the South African lineup, why not speak about Ayabonga Kaka, especially looking at the performance that she put in against Bangladesh in their lone match so far in the tournament. 4 wickets at an economy of 3.2. Fabulous effort there. How impressive has she been, Dane?
Yeah, I can't speak about it enough. I keep on saying as I feel like a broken record or stuck record, because she's just coming to her own as a not just a cricketer, but as a as a leader within the side. She's found her feet, and she understands the game very well, and she keeps it simple. That's what I love about her. Whenever I captain her, when I captain and I'm on the park, I love going to her because she understands what she wants to do, and she keeps it simple, and she makes my life certainly a lot easier. And if she has any questions or plans, she always ask. She won't just bowl a ball and the field's not set. She's very meticulous when it comes to a field and what she wants to set. And when she's unsure, she's never too shy to ask some of her fellow pace bowlers as well. So I think, and I think that's what makes her so good the last couple of seasons for us, is just how simple she keeps it and how she understands her skill.
Yeah, just a bit about the batting as well. What the who are the people that you would think would sort of be key in this particular battle when it comes to South Africa with the bat?
Yeah, it's good to see Lazali back within the South African setup. I think the whole world is excited to see her. So I'm excited to see her go. She hasn't played for a bit, but man, she's quality. I've loved playing with her. I speak quite often to her, and yeah, I'm again a bit biased here, but I'm excited to see her go. Obviously, the big name Laura Wolfhard. I think she's been outstanding since day one. She knows I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But also the way Marizan has been hitting the ball as well. She's been standing out. I think she's got an average of over 50 in the last year or so for a country at a very good strike rate. So I think, in my opinion, those are three key wickets, three key batters for Australia, for South Africa, Australia. And I think also just going around like Chloe Tryon, just that impact player, and she's a monster. She's the ball very long, and it looks like she's coming into her own again, the Chloe that we've known. And yeah, as you can see, their partnership was match changing, in my opinion, game changing for South Africa. They were in serious trouble, and the way those two came out, they made it look a lot easier. I just think, and then you've got the experience of Mignon. I mean, you can't throw Mignon out there as well. I can speak about the whole batting lineup if I want to. I mean, you've got the captain in at 4 and all those, but yeah, I can go on the whole day actually. But I think just my
we'll leave that. We'll leave that for tomorrow, Dania. We'll leave that for tomorrow. I'm sure you have much to talk about. Clearly, South Africa starting as favorites slightly more than Pakistan in this one, but yes, we want an exciting encounter, as we always say here at the Outside View. So do tune in early in the morning if you're watching from India for that encounter, Pakistan versus South Africa. And thank you as always, Dani. We'll keep watching, and you keep watching this space for more.